Don't keep your cash in the bank. Are you trusting your bank with all your hard-earned cash? What if there's a smarter way to secure and grow your wealth? Banks are often perceived as the safest place to store our money. After all, they've been around for centuries, they're regulated by governments, and they're part of our daily lives. But let's pause for a moment and consider this. Is keeping all your cash in the bank really the best strategy for your financial growth? Let's debunk a few misconceptions. Firstly, the interest rates offered by banks are often lower than the rate of inflation. This means that the purchasing power of your money could actually be decreasing over time. Secondly, banks use your money to fund their own investments, and should those investments fail, your hard-earned cash could be at risk. Now, I'm not suggesting that banks are evil or unreliable. They play an important role in our economy. But when it comes to growing your wealth, you might want to consider alternatives. Enter the world of alternative assets. These are investments that fall outside the realm of traditional financial securities like stocks, bonds, or cash. They include things like real estate, precious metals, private equity, and even art or vintage wine. They come with their own sets of risks and rewards, but they can provide a robust shield against inflation and economic downturns. Robert Kiyosaki, a renowned financial expert, suggests diversifying your portfolio with a mix of these assets. He emphasizes that the key to financial stability and growth is not just saving, but investing wisely. So are you ready to rethink your savings strategy? Are you ready to step out of the banking norm and explore these exciting alternatives? If your answer is yes, then this is just the beginning of our journey. So let's dive into these alternative assets that could potentially offer you more security and higher returns. Let's start with one of the most popular assets among savvy investors, real estate. Now you might be wondering, why real estate? Well, the answer is simple. Real estate provides a tangible, stable asset that can offer both immediate and long-term returns. Whether it's through rental income or capital appreciation, real estate is a vehicle that can drive your financial growth to new heights. And unlike the volatile stock market, real estate prices tend to be relatively stable, providing a sense of security that your bank account simply can't match. Not to mention, real estate gives you control. You have the freedom to improve, develop, rent, or sell your property as you see fit. This direct control over your investment is something that you just don't get with a savings account sitting in a bank. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear from financial expert Robert Kiyosaki. He once said, "Real estate investing, even on a very small scale, remains a tried and true means of building an individual's cash flow and wealth." Now, that's a powerful endorsement from a man who has built his fortune through smart and strategic investments. And it's not just the experts who are reaping the benefits of real estate. Everyday people are discovering the wealth-building power of this asset. Take Sarah, for example. She was once an average wage earner with a simple savings account. But after investing in a small rental property, she's now enjoying a steady stream of passive income that far surpasses the meager interest rates offered by her bank. Clearly, real estate has the potential to offer substantial returns, making it a powerful alternative to keeping cash in the bank. But remember, like any investment, real estate comes with its own set of risks. It's essential to do your due diligence, understand the market, and make informed decisions. With the right approach and mindset, real estate can indeed be a game changer in your journey to financial freedom. Next on the list, we have another popular choice among investors: stocks. Stocks represent a share in the ownership of a company and constitute a claim on part of the company's assets and earnings. They are a great way to grow your wealth, as they provide an opportunity to profit from the success of a company. As Robert Kiyosaki, author of the best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, puts it, investing in stocks allows one to leverage the growth and profitability of a company without having to start one. Indeed, owning stocks in successful companies is like being part of a winning team. As the company thrives, so does your investment. But let's be clear, investing in stocks isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires knowledge, patience, and strategic planning. It's about understanding the market, the company you're investing in, and its long-term prospects. It's also about diversification, spreading your investments across different sectors and companies to minimize risk. A real-life success story that comes to mind is that of Grace Groner. She was a regular woman who in 1935 invested $200 in stocks of her employer, Abbott Laboratories. She held onto these stocks, reinvesting the dividends. When she passed away in 2010, her stocks were worth $7 million. This story underlines the power of patient, long-term investing in stocks. Of course, stocks can be volatile and there are no guaranteed returns. But historically, stocks have proven to offer higher returns than most other investments over the long term. And remember, risk can be managed. It's about being informed, making wise choices, and not putting all your eggs in one basket. In conclusion, stocks can be a powerful tool for building wealth. They offer the potential for significant financial gains, especially when approached with knowledge and patience. Stocks, when chosen wisely, can offer remarkable returns, making them a worthwhile consideration for your investment portfolio. Lastly, we explore an asset that has stood the test of time: precious metals. Gold, silver, and other precious metals have been valued by civilizations across the globe for thousands of years. Their allure isn't just aesthetic. These metals are a tangible and finite resource, making them a reliable store of value. Now, you may wonder, why invest in precious metals? Well, the answer lies in their inherent qualities. Precious metals are often seen as a hedge against inflation, a role they've played for centuries. As Robert Kiyosaki, the financial maestro himself, once said, "Savers are losers." In a world where currencies fluctuate and economies can falter, precious metals maintain their worth, making them a safe harbor in stormy financial seas. But it's not just about safety. Precious metals can also offer potential growth. Consider this. In the early 70s, an ounce of gold was priced at around $35. Fast forward to today, and you'll find that same ounce of gold is worth well over $1,000. That's a substantial return on investment over the long term. Let's reinforce this with a real-life success story. Meet Jane, an ordinary woman with extraordinary financial acumen. Jane began investing in silver and gold back in the 90s. Today, those investments have grown exponentially, helping her build a robust financial portfolio. Jane's story is just one of many, illustrating the power of precious metals as a wealth-building tool. Remember, investing in precious metals isn't about chasing quick profits. It's about understanding the value of real assets and the role they can play in preserving and growing your wealth. As you can see, precious metals offer a unique combination of safety and potential growth, making them a strong contender in our lineup of alternative assets. As I wrap up this eye-opening journey into smarter asset management, it's clear that there are better and safer alternatives to keeping your cash in the bank. We've journeyed together through the promising realms of real estate, stocks, and precious metals. Each of these assets offers its unique advantages over traditional banking. Real estate provides tangible value and potential rental income. Stocks open the door to the exciting world of corporate earnings, and precious metals offer a timeless haven against financial uncertainty. These alternatives not only safeguard your wealth, but also help it grow, aligning perfectly with modern financial strategies and personal wealth growth. It's about making your money work harder and smarter for you, just as financial expert Robert Kiyosaki advises. Don't forget to check out my other video, 10 Assets That Are Making People Rich. Click the link now and continue your journey towards financial mastery and freedom.